Hello, in this video I want to show you how to use various order type on Binance spot trading. Alright, we have different kind of orders you can place, and this, look at them here. We have limit order, we have market order, we have stop limit, and we have OCO. I'm going to start with the limit. Limit is, we have it for both buy and sell. As you can see, I can change it to sell and I will still be seeing all this. I can change it to buy and I will still be seeing all this. Now if I'm doing limit for buy, what exactly I'm doing is that I'm attempting to buy at a price that is lower than the current price. For example, the current price of BTC now, the current price of BTC is here, look at it here, and that's 59,108 USDT. So I can decide that, okay, I don't want to buy at that price, I want to buy at a price that is lower. Let's say I want to buy at, let's say 58,000. I want to buy 58,000, so I'll type the amount of BTC I want to buy. Let's say I want to buy 0.001 BTC. You understand? I'll just tap on buy. So it's going to place it as an order. So when BTC drops to this 5800, 50,000, it's going to automatically put it up on this on the order book, and somebody will eventually pick it up. Alright, that's limit. Then if it's market, I want to do, if I'm doing market price, that means I'm buying at exactly this price, so that's why the price is not editable. I'll just put the amount of USDT I want to use to buy. The amount of USDT, let's say I can put 100%. That means I want to use all my USDT, so I can do that and all of that. So that's how to do a market. So when I click on buy, it just buy directly for me. I don't want to buy, so I will not click it. Alright, then the next one is stop limits. Right, this one is if I want to buy at a price higher than the current market price. For example, excuse me, let's say after doing my analysis, I've noticed that if BTC should climb above 60, then it's going to get to 70. So I may decide that, okay, I want to start buying at 60. So here at this top USDT, I'll put 60,000 there. Now once BTC gets 60,000, you can now place a limit order for me. So I can still put 60 here, and I can put a price less here. That, okay, once BTC gets to this particular price, then place an order for me at this price. You understand? So I'll put the amount of BTC I want to buy at that price. So now this is what's going to happen, and I can decide to put, like, maybe I believe that it will go to 60 and then drops again to like 59,900, something like this. And I can decide to even say that same 60, that when it gets to 60, buy 0.001 of BTC for me. So when I click on buy, you will see what it will say. So it's telling me that if the last price rises to or above 60,000 USDT, an order to buy 0.001 BTC at price of this USDT will be placed. That's just straightforward enough. And the last one is this OCO. Now OCO is a combination of both limits and stop limits. It's just like combining them together, and one cancel the other. That's the full meaning of OCO. One cancel the other. So I'll first fill for the limit. You understand? That's I'm combining limit and stop limit. So this first part here is for the limit. You understand? Just follow me. So for example, I may say, okay, I may put, like, let's say 60k here. Sorry, this is the normal limit. This first one is the normal limit. That's why you are seeing limit here. So this one has to be below the market price. So I can put this one 50,000. 50,000. So what I'm simply saying here is that if BTC should fall down to 50,000, it should place an order for me to buy an amount, let's say 0.001 of BTC. And on the other hand, I can say for the other stop limit now. No, stop limit means we are buying above, right? So I'll put a price that is above the current market price. This current market price is what? 60,000. Is 59,000. So I can put, if BTC should rise above 60,000, then place an order for me to buy at, let's say, 59,900 or I can still even put the same 60,000. So what this order is going to do now is that is two ways. If BTC should drop to 58, then this one is going to be cancelled. This one is going to be cancelled if BTC should drop to 58, and if BTC should rise to 60, this one is going to be cancelled and this one will activate immediately. That's how I call it, one cancel the other. So then I can click on buy now. You see what it's going to tell me. So now if you look at the order that I just placed, this is the order that I just placed. So this is the first one. This is the first one, and the condition is if BTC should rise, should become equal or greater than 60,000, then it's going to place an order for me to buy here while cancelling this one. You understand? What if it's this one that if this condition that happen first, if BTC should drop below 58, so it's going to buy this amount for me automatically. That's how to set OCO for buy. Now let's go to sell. Now for sell, it's just opposite of everything in buy. Now if you are selling, if you are doing limit sell, what you are doing is that you are selling above market price. If I want to do limits now, I can decide to say, okay, I want to sell at BTC is currently at 59,124, so I can decide to sell at maybe 62,000 so that I will make more profit. So I can say I want to sell all my BTC at that price, so it's going to give me 361. So I'll just press sell BTC, so it's going to place it for me. Look at it here. So anytime BTC rises to that place, automatically it's going to place an order to sell this for me, and somebody will pick it up and sell it, and it will be sold off. You understand? That's that. And the next one is market order. This one does not have any explanation, just that is going to just buy, it's going to just sell at this price here. So I'll just put the amount I want to sell, and that will be all. The next one is stop limit. Now stop limit is me selling below the market price. For example, let me say after doing my analysis, I knew that okay, if BTC should drop below 58,000, then it's going to drop more. So I don't want my loss to be much, so I can decide to put at the stop, I'll just say 58,000. So if I should do this, what I'm doing indirectly is I'm saying if BTC should fall to 58,000, place an order for me to sell at that same 58,000, and I can decide to say maybe at 58,500. Maybe I believe it will drop and rise again. You understand? So let me just show the same 58,000. Then I'll put the amount of BTC. Let me just say 100%. Then I'll do sell. So when you do this sell, you see that it's trying to give me the summary of what I just did. That if the last price drops to or below 58,000 USDT, an order to sell this amount of BTC at a price of this of 58 USDT will be placed. I think that is straightforward enough. Alright, now for OCO is combining both the limit and the stop limit together. So you first place this first part is for the limit. So I can just say, okay, if BTC should go to 63,000, just sell off for me. But if that does not happen and it goes the other way around, and BTC drops to 58,000, please sell for me at that same 58,000, and I can choose to pick a price that is above 58,000. You understand? But this stop, it must be above this stop here, and this stop here must be above this value here. You understand? And if you are doing limit, the value must be above this. You understand? So one will cancel the other. If this one happen first, this one will be cancelled. If this one happen first, this one will be cancelled. You get it? So it's just like combining both what's it called now? It's just like combining both limit and stop limit. So if I place the order now, you will see confirm. Look at it here. So it's just, that's why it's showing is 2. This is the first one, and this is the stop limit. So the condition is if BTC should drop below 58, if BTC should drop to 58,000 or below 58,000, it should not place an order for me at 58,000. You understand? So immediately BTC drops here, he set an order to sell and at this price 58,000, and immediately somebody will pick it up and it will be sold off. And on the other way, if BTC should rise to this point, it's going to sell it from. So in this way, doing this, you have been able to take profit and stop loss, because if BTC should start dropping and drop to 58, that means you have sold it off at this 58 and you have stopped your further loss. So that's why I call it stop loss. And if BTC should rise to 63,000 and you sell at a higher price, you have taken your profit. So that is it. Thanks for watching.